First, I told myself stories, that it was nothing, that you were just being kind. But lies have a bitter aftertaste, and soon, even I couldn't swallow them. I saw the way you avoided my eyes afterward, the way you sat quietly beside me but looked out the window, the way your hand stopped reaching for mine at night. And each time it happened, something inside me folded, collapsed. I began to die long before my final breath, aching, not from disease, but from heartbreak. Do you know what it's like to watch the love of your life fall for someone else and still be unable to walk away? I envied him, not for his youth or his strength, but for the way he could stand beside you, the way you didn't flinch when he touched your shoulder. I began to hate myself. Not you, never you. You were still my angel. But I hated this prison of a body, this tomb I lived in while still breathing. I longed, Tanya, oh, how I longed, to walk again, to surprise you with flowers, to carry you to bed when you fell asleep on the couch, to run after you laughing on the shoreline, pretending I could catch you. I longed to be the man who made you blush again, but all I could do was watch. I want you to know I never stopped loving you, even when it hurt, even when your eyes searched for something more than I could give, even when my silence became my shield. This letter is not a curse. It is not blame. It is love in its rawest, most painful form. I give you my blessing. Aching, you deserve joy. You deserve warmth. If you find an Omari, do not punish yourself with guilt. Just remember me kindly. Remember the man who once lifted you under the mango trees, who whispered stories into your skin, who held you as though the world outside did not exist. Sometimes, when the rains fall and the gutters sing, think of me when you hear a song we once danced to. Close your eyes and let the memory hold you for a moment. Let me exist there, if only in your heart. You were my beginning and my end, my anchor in chaos, my reason to fight, and eventually my reason to let go. Thank you, my love, for every sacrifice, for every smile you forced, for staying, even when your soul began to drift. I am free now, and I want you to be too, forever in your shadow. Odieno. Tanya held the letter against her chest, as if by pressing it harder, she could feel his heartbeat one last time. Outside, Omari called her name again, but she did not answer. She walked past the garden, down to the old path they once walked. Her tears mixed with the red dust, and as the sky bled into twilight, she whispered his name into the wind, hoping he could answer. Thank you for watching.